What's up, guys? Open discussion. It is June
June 13th.
June 13th, and we have some sports news to talk about, and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So first off, let's just do this really quick. Racing, Justify won a Triple Crown, which is winning 3 races, and the 3 races are the Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and the Belmont Stakes, and he was the second horse to win it in the last 3 years. And
that's what racing tells you, though.
And before American Pharoah won it in 2015, the last horse to do it was 37 years before.
Oh wow!
So
there you go. What's going on?
It's just like
now
it's just going to be a common thing, which I don't like.
Do you even watch racing anyway?
No, I don't really care, but
No,
just pointing it out.
That's true.
All right, so that's all I have on racing.
I don't have anything to say about racing. I really don't care for it.
I don't care.
Unless I'm
So
putting money on it.
NHL, Capitals won last week.
Still partying.
Yeah, Ovechkin's been drunk for a week.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I think it's fucking awesome.
No, it's cool, but don't his teammates get to hold the trophy? Isn't there a rule though where you keep it for a week or something?
Yeah, I don't know. They have to give it back
Because he's had it on his literally attached to his hip for the past week or so. TJ Oshie chugged beer through his shirt.
That
Bud
was
Light.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Drank about a third of it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's a pro, so.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. That's really it for hockey.
Yeah, I mean, they
Nothing
won.
else
They're just
happened.
partying. There's no other really big news. The MLB. Well, we're just going to kind of go through the MLB quick.
There's a
it's
bunch
just-
of small stuff. I have a weird thing to ask you. But first say what you're going to say.
Okay, it's just
We can talk about it.
mid-season. So, there's nothing really to talk about. The trade deadline's coming up. All-Star voting started. And All-Star votes have been pretty crazy.
Really? For the AL, I thought it would be what I expected. Because there's Mookie, Judge, Machado, Altuve.
Alright,
Brady
so
first.
in the AL, it is
Trout, 7.
Gary Sanchez, Jose Abreu,
Yeah, makes sense.
Jose Altuve,
Makes sense.
Jose Ramirez.
The fuck is Jose? He's a third baseman, right?
Yeah, he's really good. Manny Machado, Mookie Betts,
Yeah.
Mike Trout, Aaron Judge,
Dude,
and
that
then
outfield's
Brantley's the
absurd.
4th.
The outfield's absurd.
And then DH is JD Martinez and Stanton. Those are the 1 and 2. And then that's the AL. And in the NL, it's Buster Posey, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Brandon Crawford, Nolan Arenado, Nick Markakis, Matt Kemp, and Bryce Harper.
Nick Markakis is an all-star.
Yeah, he's having a sick year. He's batting 350. So that it got released the first one yesterday.
Yeah, obviously it fluctuates throughout the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, but I mean the AL is much superior, as you could tell.
Yeah, I mean they'll destroy him.
Yeah. What were you gonna ask? Because I have a few things to bring up.
You want me to ask it now?
Yeah.
I got some stuff too, but
I mean, do you want me to just go through the?
you have Miguel Cabrera tore his bicep
Yeah.
for the season.
Would you just retire? No, if I was him, I wouldn't retire.
I wouldn't retire, but
Because you're getting paid $35 million a year.
he's getting an absurd contract.
Yeah.
But they're it's one of the worst injuries you can get for a hitter.
Yeah.
And I don't obviously I wouldn't retire, but
Yeah.
I don't he's not going to come back the same. It's like a center in the NBA hurting their leg or something.
Yeah, Boogie hurting his Achilles.
Yeah, sorry, you're not going to be a
He's not coming
superstar.
back the same.
I was watching MLB Network, which I usually don't because MLB Network isn't really too popular.
I liked it when I was in 5th grade, and now I'm just
It's kind of just there for me. If there's
Yeah.
nothing else, I'll watch it. I just don't like basketball or anything right now. They were asking was Bryce Harper overrated?
Yeah, no, I think he is.
I think he's batting .228 this season.
Yeah, no, he's inconsistent. His
The thing
average
is-
fluctuates heavily every year.
Last year's he batted 315.
No,
And
last
now
year I
he's
thought he batted
220.
240. The year
Check
before,
it out.
maybe last year, I don't know. The year he won MVP, he batted 320. No, 330.
And the next year he batted 230.
Yeah, he
So,
batted 240 the next year. I mean, I don't know.
He's batting 228 this season. He has 51 hits, right? 19 of those are home runs.
I know,
That's
I don't know. Like, I don't
It's
think
weird.
he's as good as everyone made it seem. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a debate who's better between him and Trout. Like, if anyone says Harper's better than Trout, you're just stupid.
Yeah, last year he was 319.
If you say Harper is better than Trout, you are dumb.
Trout has 23 home runs already. I think he had 2 last night.
Yeah, he did. He had 4 in the last 2 games.
He's good.
Speaking of Mike Trout, is Mike Trout already a Hall of Famer? You ready for this? His career WAR, which is wins above replacement, and that factors in your batting, your base running, and fielding, has already passed Mike Piazza, Vlad Guerrero, and Ichiro.
What year is Trout in? Like 4 or 5?
His 8th. He's
Holy
26. He's 26.
He was 18.
Well, he came in when he was 19, but it's like his 8th season,
Okay.
like 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yeah.
23,
He's turning
24,
27,
25, 26. So,
He's turning 27. Yeah.
Yeah. So, his career WAR is 59.7, which means since he came up,
Yeah.
they have won 60 more games with him than they would have if anyone else played at his position. He's 26, and he
What's
already
like the-
has Hall of Fame numbers.
Is that the best in the league at this point? Or are there some
I
players
mean,
that are
I
higher one?
would think so. I
Or
mean,
one of
I
the
guess
best anyway?
Kershaw might have to be up there because one year Kershaw had a 7.2, which is just crazy as
Yeah.
a starting pitcher. But I don't know. He's he's obviously going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like,
if he retired now, he'd be all
Yeah, like he's 26 and we already know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Like,
wow, he's 26, and we're like, wow, this guy's one of the best.
like he's going to have 400 home runs.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have 3,000 hits. He's going to have 1,000 runs. He's going to bat over 300 in his career. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Good for him.
Easily.
Speaking of WAR, not really. This doesn't really have anything to do with WAR, but I talked about Kershaw. And Bellinger is on the Dodgers, and Cody Bellinger sucks. The Dodgers want to send him to the minors. He did okay last year. I mean, he won Rookie of the Year. He had a really good year, actually. He didn't do just okay. He hit 40 home runs. But
It's pretty incredible.
this year, he's having a really bad year. He's having a terrible year. He is batting .230 with 12 home runs.
It's better than Bryce Harper.
He's batting .241 now. And he has only hit 12 home runs. Last year he hit 39 and batted .267.
267 isn't even that good.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's not really known for his
Terrible.
contact, but he's striking out a lot. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't send him to the minors because the Dodgers
Nah,
stink.
keep him up there.
The Dodgers stink. They just
That would
need,
be like a disservice if you just brought him down.
they just need all the help.
You might as well keep him there so he can just keep getting better.
I'd just keep him. And the last thing I really have to talk about is Shohei Ohtani.
What about his injury?
Yeah, I mean, I saw he might need Tommy John. He might not be able to pitch until 2020, but then I saw it was a rumor, so I don't know what to believe. But I mean, whatever. I don't care. Alright, so I think we should just move on to what we want to talk about the most. It has officially begun. It is the NBA offseason. And in my opinion, I think the NBA offseason is the best offseason. Because there's always just so many rumors.
There's like NBA has like the not like best trades, but like worst trades. You know what I'm saying? Like the most action goes on. I would say it's the best. Second is football.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I love all the signings of football.
yeah.
But NBA has like really stupid trades and all that junk.
Before we talk about the NBA offseason, the Warriors won last week. Nick Young went directly off the rails.
I hate shit like that.
It just pissed me off. But you know what made me even more angry is I love LeBron. I do. I respect him. I think he's the greatest player of all time. I love him. But the fucking cast.
I saw that.
That's just soft. Because you know
He didn't get injured. He didn't punch a wall. He's lying.
You know.
I also love LeBron, but we both know why he's doing it.
Is he just wanted some sympathy?
He's trying to have like this.
Yeah.
Chris Broussard, who obviously knows what he's talking about, was like, "There's no way in hell this man was like actually injured."
Yeah.
Because like they had to hide it from like everybody in the media,
Yeah.
even team
And
doctors.
he had to play through a broken wrist that
just an
he
excuse.
didn't show until after they lost.
Yeah, like if they went to Game 7, you still wouldn't have heard about it probably because
Yeah, exactly. Like
So.
they wouldn't even be talking about his wrist. Like,
come on, LeBron, you're better than that.
I was angry. I was pissed
I was like, come on,
because
now he's just
it's
making
not
it
true,
worse.
and he's just like making it. Oh,
I owe the man, but like you lost in 4. What else can you do? Like don't go around being like, oh, I punched a whiteboard.
fair point. Fair point.
Like I don't know. Disappointing, but
Is there anything you want to talk about? First off,
before we get to the
Dwayne
award,
Casey to the Pistons.
yeah, 5-year deal.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Who cares? They're not gonna
Pistons
be
suck.
good anyway.
Dwayne Casey sucks. You know what's crazy?
You know what's
about,
even worse? The
is-
Raptors hired his assistant.
Yeah, like dude,
What are you
like
doing?
he's not gonna be good. Like, dude, if you're the Raptors, do you just
No.
implode? Do you just throw
That's
out
what we've been
everything?
saying. If you're the Raptors,
Trade
start over.
trade
Start
DeRozan.
over. You're not going to
Trade
win with DeRozan and
DeRozan to
Lowry.
the Lakers.
Trade him anywhere. Just get
Trade him to the
something-
Lakers. Get
players, get young
Get
players.
Brandon Ingram and like Kyle.
You got to get
Kuzma.
somebody young.
Trade DeRozan
How many games
and
they win last season?
Ibaka.
Like 59, like 59
I
and
don't know.
23.
Would you trade DeRozan and Ibaka to the Lakers for
DeRozan and Ibaka.
Ingram and Kuzma?
Ingram and for DeRozan?
Well, in
and
this
Ibaka.
scenario, the Lakers sign LeBron.
If I was both teams, then I would be like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Just if you're the Raptors, what do you have to lose? You're not winning with the team
Yeah.
that you already have.
And then, like, if you're the Lakers, like, you had to give up a young
wow,
star.
Raptors got swept by the Cavs. You're shy.
But
How does that
if
even-
you're the Lakers in that scenario, you're like, yeah, like, we'll give up a young star to get a
I
certified
don't
star.
even like Kyle Lowry. I don't even think he's that good of a player.
I love Kyle Lowry.
I don't like him.
But he's not.
Valanciunas
he's
is
not
shit.
as what.
DeRozan's good, but he can't lead a team. Who else even is there? OG Anunoby, whatever he's trash. Ibaka's washed.
Fred Van
Ibaka's
Vliet.
shooting threes now at like 30%. Like go back in
Fred-
the lane.
Fred Van
I actually
Vliet.
like Van Vliet.
He's
He's
up for
played
sixth
well.
man of
when
the
he was
year.
there. Yeah, I saw that. He's not gonna win it. But we'll get to that later. I mean, LeBron's going to the Spurs.
Can I see your notes?
confirmed. My what?
Your notes?
Yeah. LeBron's going to the Spurs.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
taking a huge pay cut.
I don't think so.
We can't sign him.
NBA offseason's the best. I love the NBA offseason because it's just so crazy. Like, dude, like the Suns need pick 1,
They're gonna do something stupid, I guess.
but they're gonna trade it. They're gonna trade it to like the Wizards for like Otto Porter.
Teams were saying that like,
It's
or whatever. Not teams. People were saying like a bunch of teams might trade the Spurs for Kawhi. And give up like a number like 3 pick, and I'm like,
Did you see the Celtics tried to trade for Kawhi?
yeah,
They tried to trade for him at the deadline,
good. He's staying.
and the Spurs said
Sign him
no.
to a max deal. I don't even care.
C's tried to trade for Kawhi. Spurs turned down an offer from Celtics prior to trade deadline.
He's staying. So let's go.
I was gonna say something. So the Celtics, I saw this thing. It was like Lakers and 76ers are interested in Kawhi right now. But I saw this thing today. It was someone.
Sixers
It was
win
just
the
like
ball.
an interview with Kyrie, and someone was like, "How do you feel that LeBron might be coming to Boston?" And like I was thinking about it, and like, how the fuck can they sign him?
They can't.
Like,
Why? Who's saying they can?
I don't know. Just like reporters were asking.
He's not going to sign for like a veteran's
Yeah.
fucking minimum.
Yeah, like that's
he
what
wants-
you could sign him for.
All right, look. I don't think LeBron's kind of like a Tom Brady. Like, I don't think he's really chasing like all the money.
Yeah.
Like he wants to win. Like,
Yeah.
But like he's not going to sign for like
I mean,
$10 million.
Yeah, no, like,
it's not going to happen.
it just like kind of pissed me off because people are like, "How do you feel?" Kyrie's like, "I've seen things this front office has done. Like, nothing shocks me." Like, if I'm Kyrie, I'm shitting myself because like, one, I didn't want to play with LeBron. 2, you're bringing him back, bringing him here, and
Yeah.
I have to be a shadow again. 3, we won't have the money to sign him, so then that means I have to leave in 2 years. Because like,
Don't go to the Celtics, LeBron.
just
go to the
don't
Celtics.
do us a favor and don't.
Do us a favor and stay in the East, but don't go to the Celtics. Make basketball interesting.
Honestly, go to the West. Makes it more interesting. So then you could give
Yeah,
the
but it
Knicks a
depends
shot.
which team he goes to the West. I don't want him going to the Warriors or Rockets.
If he goes to the Warriors, I'm not watching
basketball.
If he goes to the
Confirmed.
Rockets, I'll watch the playoffs. But
No.
I
I wouldn't even like that either. If
I
he went
think he is going to the Lakers.
go to the Nuggets or something.
Fuck the Nuggets.
Nuggets weren't bad at all.
They didn't make the
46
playoffs.
and
They
36.
didn't make the playoffs.
They would have been 6th in the East.
Okay?
None of my business.
Doesn't matter. They're in the West.
He sucks.
So, I think LeBron's going to the Lakers. This whole time, I said he was going to stay in Cleveland.
We thought that too until he got blown 4
And
games
they
to the
got swept. There's no supporting cast except LeBron's cast.
I saw this yesterday.
But LeBron's cast was a joke. He just wants out. If I'm LeBron, I'm going to the Lakers. I'm taking $20 million, but I'm taking whatever they offer me, and then I'm signing another big star because Paul George wants to play for the Lakers.
They do have the cap space for 2
Paul
stars.
George wants to play for the Lakers. Paul George is at the Fortnite Pro-Am. You know who's there? Josh Hart. You know what team Josh Hart plays on?
The Lakers.
The Lakers, so-
Josh Hart isn't that good.
Paul George to the Lakers.
I heard that Dan Gilbert, we all know Dan Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, was he the GM of the Cavs?
Yeah.
He said that he wanted to try to, like, when LeBron's not staying, we all know that. He wants to try to win, like, now. He doesn't want to rebuild. And the whole entire thing was, why the hell is Dan Gilbert still a GM for the Cavs? No, seriously. He drafted Wiggins and Anthony Bennett
But
and Kyrie, but Kyrie
Wiggins
gone.
wasn't a bad pick.
They traded him.
Yeah, but
Who'd they get?
Kevin Love.
Yeah,
Okay, and
that's not this. It doesn't.
it's not a bad trade.
No,
Kevin
but-
Love helped them win a title.
Mhm.
I mean, I also think I also think they would have won with
Dan
Wiggins.
Gilbert shouldn't be GM in the league. The only reason he ever made the playoffs the last 4 years.
When
was
did
because
Dan
LeBron.
Gilbert become the GM?
I think like a year or two before LeBron came, because he drafted Bennett.
Okay, so did he draft Kyrie?
Yeah.
Okay, so he drafted Kyrie, Waiters,
This is trash. You know.
Bennett,
Bennett, Wiggins.
Wiggins, signed LeBron, trades Kyrie, trades Wiggins, trades Waiters,
Gets
cuts
Kevin
Bennett. Dan Gilbert's not a good GM. I'm a better GM than Dan
I mean, like
Gilbert.
we can say he signed LeBron, but we all know why LeBron
Yeah,
went
LeBron
back.
just
He wanted
went-
back to
just-
his home.
yeah, he just
like
wanted
he
to go
didn't
back to
sign
Cleveland.
LeBron. LeBron's like, I'm signing. You're not doing shit.
Yeah.
Dan Gilbert is not a good GM. He's an idiot. Cavs, start over.
Yeah, just
You can't do anything else. You're not going to
You
win
could
50
get,
games. You're gonna
like-
win 35 games.
you
next
could
year.
probably get like a lottery pick from some team for Kevin Love.
What does the lottery go up to? Like 14?
Yeah, you could probably get like I don't know who has pick 10. Who has pick
Dude,
10?
when the Clippers have like 11, 12, trade the Clippers. Clippers are going to be irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to grab like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who's going to be shit. So Kevin
Sure,
Knox.
trade with them. I don't know. Draft like Trae Young. Draft like someone to build around. I don't know. I don't like Trae Young, but
I don't
I
think
mean,
he's
like
gonna
I don't
win.
hate Trae Young. Like I'm a Knicks fan, but I don't know who I want. I saw a picture the other day. It was a picture of LeBron and Paul George in Knicks jerseys.
in Knicks jerseys.
Yeah, I got very excited.
So, you guys have the cap space?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, we're not paying anyone really a lot of money.
How much is Porzingis making?
He's on his rookie contract still.
Still?
Yeah.
Well, not for too much longer.
Yeah,
He's
but
just gonna want the big bucks.
no, he has to prove himself again. Towards
Okay,
ACL.
well, yeah, he's going like 26 a game. He was your whole team.
Oh, I know, but he has to prove himself. I mean, if I could sign LeBron,
you guys
whatever.
aren't really
If we
paying
can get
anyone.
LeBron, I don't care.
You guys probably have quite a bit of cap space. You're not really paying anyone.
I mean, I don't know if we're still paying Joe.
You're paying
Noah.
Cantor though, aren't you? You guys are probably paying Cantor.
We probably fucking are.
You're probably paying him some dumb contract. 'Cause
I don't know. No, I think Cantor might be a free agent. I'm
Let's
pretty
find
sure
out.
he might be a free agent.
Good, stay there.
All right. In addition to all that news, Kevin Durant said he if he keeps playing at the level he's playing at and winning, because he sold out, he would retire in 5 years.
He is a unrestricted free agent this year.
Awesome.
But you guys were signing. I lied. Next year, so he's there for 1 more year.
What's his contract?
18 mil.
Oh, nice.
Isn't terrible, honestly, because like Paul Gasol's making 16 mil.
Yeah.
Or two. Well, actually, this year he has a 2018 player option.
Who? Cancer?
So it's on him. If he wants to stay, he stays and gets the money, or he can leave for more.
Okay, cool.
So hopefully, I don't care what he does. He's not good anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't care.
Fines and suspensions.
Okay. KD wants to retire in 5 years. What are your thoughts?
He won't.
Okay. Alright, so the
Cantor
NBA
was fined $49,000 in his career.
So the
Draymond
NBA
was fined
awards
$50K.
is right around the corner.
We're just gonna end the Durant combo like that.
Yeah, because fuck Durant.
Yeah, he's not gonna retire in 5 years. He's gonna
I hate
stay.
Durant.
I think he'll play till he's like 38. Even if he. Can I say something like bold?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant would beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one game. I think Kevin Durant's the best scorer of all time. Name a player who can stop Durant's mid-range game in the NBA, or three, or he's 7'1" and does everything. That's not fair.
No, he's listed at 6'10".
He's listed at whatever he wants to be.
Oh.
Towers over Cat. Durant would beat Michael Jordan in a game of one-on-one for the sole reason that he can shoot over anybody in the entire league. Doesn't miss anywhere from like 20 feet and in, and like even if you take away his drive, you can't take away a player like that's jump shot, and he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's unnatural.
Whatever. So NBA awards are coming up.
What do you want? Yeah, what is there? 6 awards.
Dude, I mean,
Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, Sixth Man, Most Improved, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. Which one do you want to start with?
let's do MVP last.
Okay, yeah.
And Rookie of the Year second to last.
You want to do like Coach of the Year real fast?
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens was my number 2. I had Quinn Snyder.
I
number 1.
I just kind of listed them, but I'd
Brad
say
Stevens did do a fantastic job this year.
I mean Dwayne Casey might win.
He's gonna win, and he just got fired.
And he just got fired.
I love how they fire the coach though. Players.
I think Brad Stevens or Quinn Snyder. I mean, I don't think either would be wrong.
No.
Honestly, that you say Quinn Snyder, I might agree with you because
I just say Quinn Snyder because you lost a top 15 player in the league in Gordon Hayward.
yeah,
And you
like,
don't sign anyone except for you just draft Donovan Mitchell, and you only have 3 games. They won 51 last year. They won 48 this year.
that's
It's a 3-game difference, which is
difference.
pretty darn incredible. They also had like a 12-game win streak in the middle of the season, and they made the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I don't know. I'd say you can't go wrong with Stevens or
You
Snyder.
can't go wrong with Stevens. Even Casey. I wouldn't hate if Casey won.
Yeah,
But I saw like Mike D'Antoni in the combo. Like, shut up.
yeah, no, like
We don't want
yeah,
D'Antoni
cool.
winning.
You have Harden, Chris
Cool.
Paul,
You have
like,
Harden, Chris Paul, and a bunch of other guys who shoot threes from half court.
and can make them. Like, of course you're gonna
Yeah, like
win
Ryan
games.
Anderson, most like a relevant player.
Most improved player,
This is obvious.
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo.
I mean, he just made
He's an
significant
all-star.
strides. I mean, you
Because
could
he
say,
left Westbrook.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'll
that.
point that out.
I mean,
Became a man.
I thought you could even make the argument for Giannis again.
Yeah,
But
was
didn't
in
he
there.
win last year?
He won last year.
So like you can't go
you can't
from
win on most
being the
improved
most
twice in a row.
improved player to going to be the most improved player again.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. But Oladipo's going to win, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, in a landslide.
Yeah,
Fantastic
it won't be
season. Led
close.
the Pacers to the playoffs. Went to 7 with the Cavs. Probably should have won that series, but LeBron's the GOAT.
Let's do
6 man or defensive player.
We'll do 6-man defensive player rookie of the year MVP.
Okay, 6 man. I think it's. I have a problem with 6 man of the year.
You know what I don't like about 6-man of the year is you never have a player in 2K win it. I've never had a player in 2K win 6-man of the year.
In what aspect?
Like on my team.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had a player?
You just win 6-man of the year. Okay, what were you gonna say?
My problem with Sixth Man of the Year is there should be a restriction on the amounts of minutes played because it's downright ridiculous. Because Eric Gordon and Lou Williams, the top two people who are in contention for Sixth Man of the Year, play over 32 minutes. Lou Williams plays 33 minutes a game, which is most than starters in the league. And he doesn't start for the sole reason I think he just wants to win. Sixth Man of the Year, same with Eric Gordon. Maybe not Eric Gordon because he has James Howard Harden. He's not better than Harden. But I think there should be a minute restriction. Lou Williams also shooting like 40% from the field. He's not having that great of a season when he plays about the entire game and doesn't start on the Clippers. Pretty sure Austin Rivers starts over him. Shouldn't happen.
And Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah.
Don't forget Danilo. Danilo Gallinari.
He was on the Nuggets for the longest time.
I remember there was so much hype about when he was
what an
a free
average
agent.
player he turned out.
They're like,
to
where's
be.
he gonna sign? Where's he gonna sign? He signed with like the Clippers. Or like, no, did he even sign with the Clippers? I think he got traded.
He got traded. He was on the. It's gonna haunt me now.
I don't know. I mean,
I just have a problem with the amounts of minutes you're allowed to play.
yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like if you're playing starters minutes and not putting up starter numbers and not starting, like you shouldn't win. But I mean,
oh my god! So he played for New York, like the Knicks.
Yeah, no, I
Started
don't
out with the
know.
Knicks.
I mean, I'd say it's obviously between Lou Williams
Yeah,
and Eric Gordon.
he went from Nuggets to the Clippers. Yeah,
You got traded.
from Nuggets. Yeah, I mean he averages like 16 he averages 15 points in his career.
Yeah, he's solid. He's not great though.
No, he's
I
like,
mean,
he's like that average player.
I mean, I guess I'd say Eric Gordon.
Let me say Lou Williams. Nah, might take that back.
I think
Maybe no, I don't take it back because the Rockets don't need Eric Gordon whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Actually. That's a little deeper than I thought it would be.
I think
I think it could go to Gordon or Lou Williams, doesn't matter who, because one of them are going to win it.
I'd say Gordon.
I couldn't
All
care
right,
less who
let's
wins
do
this.
defensive player of the year.
I only have two options: Rudy Gobert or Anthony Davis.
I threw Draymond in there, but Draymond sucks.
Fucking hate Draymond.
Draymond sucks.
He's a good defender, but without being biased, I think Rudy Gobert deserves it.
I don't know. I mean, I want to say Anthony Davis, but
Davis had the best defensive season and offensive season. He had the best season of his career.
yeah,
Killed everybody he played against, averaged about 50 in February.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like it usually goes to guards, but I don't know. I think Gobert is going to win
defensive
this
player
year.
of the year?
Yeah.
I mean, Kawhi isn't a guard. Draymond isn't a guard.
Kawhi's going to win next year.
Yeah, when he's
Or
with the
guard,
Lakers.
or guard or small forward.
No,
Who won last year? Didn't Gobert win?
Draymond.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Draymond
should have
or
won last year.
Gobert. I think it might have been Draymond.
It was Draymond.
I'm gonna say Anthony Davis because he was just ridiculous. He carried his team. When Boogie went down, he literally did everything. And I get without Gobert, the Jazz aren't as good. But dude, Anthony Davis literally just looked silly on a basketball court this year. It was stupid how good he was. We have some breaking news.
What sport?
Basketball.
Interesting. What is it?
Few in Popovich orbit expect him to coach the Spurs past his Olympic.
Can you read?
What? All right, this is so confusing. The headline is Pop may not coach past 2020, and then it says people in Popovich orbits expect him to coach the Spurs past his Olympic.
Okay, so they don't think that Popovich is going to coach past the year 2020.
Yeah.
He's also like 70-something years old.
So I mean, yeah.
He might just retire anyway. Best
Yeah.
coach of this generation.
I mean, his protege for best coach is probably Brad Stevens.
For like the next up and coming coach.
Yeah, like the next
Brad
20
Stevens.
years.
Brad
is the
Stevens is
best
like 30 years old.
I know, he's so good. He's so good.
So he'll be here for the next 60 years.
But
Yeah.
I take Anthony Davis. 9 times out of 10, I'm taking Anthony Davis.
I'm going to say Gobert. I think Gobert's going to win. Who would I take? Davis. Who's going to win? Gobert.
Do we talk about MVP or Rookie of the Year first? Which one is going to
Rookie
get
of
us
the
more
Year.
heated?
Probably MVP. It's going to get us more heated.
Okay,
We
so
all
we'll
know
do
what's
Rookie of
gonna
the Year.
happen.
All right, Rookie of the Year. I wrote down 2 people.
Yeah. So did I. Who did you write?
Tatum and Mitchell.
Tatum and...
I'm kidding. I wrote down Simmons and Mitchell.
As did I.
James. I don't know.
I think we both know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but I think we both know what should happen. Simmons is going to win and Mitchell should. I'm just going to say. That's what should happen.
This pisses us off.
Donovan Mitchell should be the Rookie of the Year.
Look. We like Ben Simmons.
Okay,
We think he's going to... he's better. Simmons is a better player.
Yeah.
We think he's going to be better. He's going to be better in his career, better all time. Who cares? Yada, yada.
Yeah, whatever.
This isn't a career award. It's a year. It's Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
You can go into a whole bunch of nonsense about, is Simmons a rookie? No. But just clearly it's a second year.
All right, Mitchell averaged 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Mitchell can score. He can score. Simmons can. Mitchell averaged 21, 4, and 4. Simmons averaged 16, 8, and 8. And the thing about Simmons averaging 8 and 8 is he's a 6'10 point guard, so no shit he's going to get assists. And he's 6'10, so no shit he's going to get rebounds. Mitchell is a shooting guard.
Mitchell's 6'3".
He's a shooting guard. He doesn't need to pass, he doesn't need to rebound, and he just needs to score.
Look, they're 2 different players.
But he's so electrifying. Oh my god.
Without Mitchell, the Jazz wouldn't have made the playoffs. They wouldn't have won 48 games. None of that would have happened.
Did they beat the Thunder? Right? They did,
They beat the Thunder in the playoffs.
Who'd they lose to? The Warriors?
Yeah, that was a... Pelicans lost to the Warriors.
I don't remember. They did beat the Thunder, though, right?
What?
They beat the Thunder.
The Rockets.
They lost to the Rockets.
Jazz played the Rockets. I remember now. Jazz played the Rockets. They lost in 5.
5. Oh yeah, they won 1 game. Yeah, they won. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But
Back to me.
Come on. We all know Simmons is a better player.
Let's just say Tatum does not deserve to be in the discussion.
He's definitely the third.
Yeah, he's the third option, but he's a far third option.
Yeah, you can't give it to him this year.
Tatum did not have as good of a year as Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to come in second. And Mitchell did better than Tatum in every category except rebounds. Tatum averaged 1 more rebound. Cool.
Tatum might be better than Mitchell in the long run as well.
Yeah, no, I think
just
he might
a rookie
be.
year award.
But
Mitchell deserves it.
Donovan Mitchell.
Come on, he led his team to the playoffs. They won a round against the Thunder with Melo, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook, and Steven Adams. And the Jazz have Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Derek Favors, Joe Ingles, and Ricky Rubio. So I think Mitchell deserves it. I think he had a better season. He's also a real rookie.
I think Simmons will win, though.
Simmons is going to win. We don't like it. Simmons is going to win.
All right. Last but not least, MVP. Who'd you write down for MVP? Who do you have it between?
It's between Harden and LeBron. I wrote who I want to win the award.
I wrote down between 2 people for NBA MVP.
Did you write Harden and LeBron?
I wrote LeBron and Anthony Davis.
But you know who's gonna? You think they're gonna? You would pick them?
Yeah, I would pick them.
We both know who's gonna win, though.
Fucking Harden. Harden doesn't deserve to. LeBron averaged more everything than Harden.
Let me just pull something up real quick. I'm just gonna show you.
Oh my god! And I think Anthony Davis should win. So what? His numbers aren't better than LeBron's or Harden's, but he was so much more important.
Yeah, definitely.
He was more valuable than both.
What I don't understand.
He was not more valuable than LeBron.
No,
he was much more valuable than Harden.
It seems to me that the MVP award has turned into a points
Stats
per
number.
game award.
Stats number.
Even if you want to call it a stats award, the only thing Harden outdid LeBron in was wins because he had a better team. LeBron had more points, assists, rebounds, better field goal percentage, shot better from 3 than James Harden, played more minutes, had more triple-doubles, and played all 82 games. I think Harden played 67. How is LeBron not the MVP?
LeBron should be MVP. I mean, I don't know. I think it should be LeBron.
I'm not
it's
even
just-
trying to like.
It's just stupid if Harden wins.
I'm not even
It's
trying to be
just
like one of those
stupid.
homo LeBron Rick Riders. Like
Like
he's
Harden-
more valuable to his team.
Harden
It's
was-
most valuable player.
Harden was not as good.
Come on.
I mean, I
Without
think,
Harden, the Rockets still would have won like 45, 50 games. Come on. They shoot like. They would have won 50 games for the sole reason that they just outshoot the three ball better than any other team.
Yeah, and like
Clint Capella's good.
and Harden chokes.
Clint-
Harden's not clutch.
No, he's awful in the playoffs every single year. Got destroyed by Ginobili the year before. Let's go. baby.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And they just got. Without Chris Paul, we just saw that the Rockets were absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So.
I wish Chris Paul was healthy, but
Yeah. Same.
so
So is there anything else we should talk about in the NBA?
no, we can talk more about it soon. Like we're after tomorrow
Yeah.
because the
good.
award show's tomorrow.
Then we can start talking about the draft. Right.
Yeah, it's not until the 21st. It's in a week and a day.
Yeah,
so we can do that next week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have some other topics to go through. Did you see Terrell Owens going off on Jason Whitlock?
Whitlock doesn't deserve a job.
T.
T.O. should be in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, T.O.'s going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's just not going to go to the ceremony. But
It's classic.
Whitlock was just basically hating on T.O., and T.O. just called him fat.
Whitlock was calling him like the worst teammate of all
Yeah,
time,
and-
theoretically, and
And, like,
T.O.
T.O. was
just went
just
off
like,
on him.
he's like, we can talk about this over donuts. He's like, and maybe you should get some skim milk or something. I don't know. He was just going
it was
off.
funny.
He was funny. He was stupid.
was funny.
But Whitlock, I mean, I don't think
I don't like Whitlock. Not even
Whitlock's not a good reporter, but
don't care about his weight. Take away his weight, and but he's dumb.
yeah,
Doesn't have good taste. He said Kobe's better than LeBron.
I mean that's just stupid.
Sorry, Kobe fans.
No, not
Get
even
real.
not even
It's
sorry.
It's not close.
Kobe fans, LeBron's better.
Kobe's the top. Nah,
No.
not the top. One of the most overrated players of all time. Needs somebody to carry him. Shaq.
Kobe fans, LeBron's better. Jordan's better. Understand that. If you try to argue it, you're wrong 10 times.
Kevin
out of
Durant's
10.
better than Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
In his career, he'll be better than Kobe
Okay,
Bryant.
okay,
Yeah. When you're here,
Yeah,
here he has
but
two
yeah,
rings now.
but yeah, but how many times did KD sell out? How many times did Kobe sell out? 0. How many times did KD sell out? Once.
I know. Doesn't
KD's a
matter.
pussy. Never forget.
He's a pussy, but he'll still be top 10 all time.
In other news, IHOP changed its name to
I talked to my
IHOP.
mom about this. Like, what a dumb. Like, okay,
I mean,
look,
wait,
yo,
it wasn't
honestly,
true,
it's
right?
Smart.
It wasn't true, right?
No, it's true.
I thought it was only for like a few days or something.
Yeah, or maybe they got rid of it now. But it's true. It's all this. They just want to market their company. I don't blame them.
Yeah,
You can't
definitely.
blame them.
I definitely don't blame them. Yeah, but I mean, it was just so stupid. Like,
It went trending on Twitter, so like you can't even say anything. Like they definitely made profit off it. Like they didn't even spend money on it. So like,
yeah, I mean, whatever.
good for them. It's relevant in my life. So.
The new Madden looks shitty.
It always looks shitty. Madden's not a good game. It's the same thing every year, just like every other sports game is.
Yeah,
But like the thing is that like you just gotta find like your sport that you like playing, and video game wise.
yeah.
Like I don't mind playing 2K because it's the same thing every year, just with like updated rosters and
Yeah,
stuff.
like that's why I get the
That's why
games every year.
people get mad
is-
in MLB stuff like that. 'Cause it's just like an updated roster. You can't. The graphics are perfectly fine with me. You can't really get too much better. So I don't want it to be like a lifelink.
The NCAA wants to add 3 more bowl games. Doesn't really matter. They're
It's
just
gonna be like those 6 and
Yeah,
6
shitty
teams,
ones.
or like no one cares.
And then last but not least, Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande are married after dating for only 30 seconds,
How long were they actually dating for?
like 2 weeks.
Didn't he get? Who's the boyfriend that got her name tatted on him?
It was him. But I mean, I kind of feel bad for Mac Miller. Like him and Ariana Grande were dating for like a year, 2 years, and then like they break up. Pete Davidson starts dating her, and they date for like 30 seconds.
How, isn't she young? She's just 21.
No.
Yeah.
No, she is not.
24 at
I'd
the
say
most.
25, 26.
Where have I been?
Under a rock.
It's true. I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, neither do I. But I mean, it's just like
She's 24. I was right.
Fuck you.
Bieber's 24.
I mean,
Taylor Swift's been in her 20s.
people like
for the
made
last
it
30
such
years.
a huge deal, and like it shouldn't be. You know, like who cares? Like, let them get married. I mean, like I really don't give a fuck. It's just like they dated for like 10 minutes. You know, like
It's not even that attractive.
who, Ariana Grande?
No, Davidson.
His dad died in 9/11. I'm just stating a fact. Not like,
What just happened to my phone? Nice. I just got taken to Instagram.
but I mean, good for them. They're happy.
Right now.
But whatever. I mean, that's all I got today. So
I have NFL stuff written down, but like, David Johnson's still injured. If he wants a big contract, he has to stay off the IR. Terry Bridgewater. It's Teddy Bridgewater. I wrote Terry. It's Teddy Bridgewater. Impresses at the Jets minicamp. Is the Browns receiving core the best in the NFL?
it's up there, top 3.
Because Josh Gordon's like, we're the best.
I definitely put it top 3. I mean, you have Jarvis Landry, who's a 1, Josh Gordon, who's a 1, and Corey Coleman, who's a good 3. But I mean,
Quick Coleman's a good 2 on like any other team.
I know.
Yeah, he's 24 as well. It's a little young if you ask me, but it's alright.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, they're definitely up there. I would say they're definitely either 1, 2, or 3. They're not anything less than 3. I'm just gonna look up at some receiving cores right now.
In the meantime, Josh Allen, QB, was drafted by the Bills, is taking first team reps. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was a starter at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
And Khalil Mack is still holding out.
I mean,
Earl
Earl Thomas held out. A lot of people are holding out. They're
Aaron
like,
Donald held out
yeah.
every year.
It's better than New England's. It's better than Buffalo's. It's better than Miami, and it's better than the Jets. Is it better than Pittsburgh's? They have AB, Juju, and I don't even know who their third receiver is. I'd take Cleveland's receivers.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Baltimore, yes. Cincinnati,
Yes.
yes. Jacksonville, yes. Tennessee, yes. Indianapolis, yes. Houston, Hopkins, Fuller. I don't know who the 3 is. I know they have Miller, but I don't know. It's better than Houston. Kansas City, they have Watkins, Tyreek Hill. I guess Travis Kelce, if you
I
want.
mean, I like those really small players like DeAnthony Thomas.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. I think
Kansas City likes the little fast guys.
I think Cleveland's better.
Yeah.
Chargers, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. I don't know. Yeah, we haven't seen enough.
Mike Williams.
Yeah, we haven't seen enough of Mike Williams, so I will not say it's better than the Chargers. But I also
Hunter Henry's injured.
Yeah, but I also will not say the Chargers are better. Oakland.
We should do a fantasy episode one day.
Yeah.
Where we just like talk about players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oakland. Yeah, it's better.
Amari Cooper's overrated.
Yeah, I mean
Just gonna put that out.
Denver.
Yeah.
Okay. Philly.
Well, yeah.
Philly. Yeah.
It's like Demarius and Emmanuel.
Philly. Is it better than Philly? They have Mike Wallace, Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, Nelson Aguilar. Philly has a really good
Philly has a
receiver.
good receiver, yeah.
Dallas, yes, it's better.
Yeah.
They don't have
Terrence
anyone
Williams.
yet. Washington, it's better. The Giants do have a good receiving core, but it's still better. Giants have Odell, Sterling Shepard, and
Brandon Marshall signed with the Seahawks.
who's the Giants' third receiver? Cody Latimer.
Yeah, Cody. He's from Denver.
He sucks.
Yeah, I know.
But
Thank God.
I take Cleveland over them. Minnesota, Thielen, Diggs.
Minnesota does have a good.
They have a really good
receiving
receiving
core.
core. They're definitely up there. It's better than Detroit. It's better than Green Bay. It's better than Chicago.
Who's Green Bay even have now? Oh shit, the Raiders have Jordy Nelson.
Yeah. New Orleans, Michael Thomas. Yeah, it's better because New Orleans has like Michael Thomas and Ted Ginn. Carolina, obviously. Atlanta. Atlanta's up there. They have Julio Muhammad Sanu. And Calvin Ridley.
That's what I was thinking of.
The Rams, they just got Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. That is a good.
That might be one of the best.
Seattle, yes. Arizona, yes. And San Francisco, yes. So I would say they have the best receiving core.
Mm-hmm. Okay with that.
Yeah, why not? I agree. He's not wrong.
No, he's probably right.
I mean, there's definitely
Josh Gordon healthy is a top 5 wide receiver. In the league.
You could or not suspended, but you could definitely make the argument that other teams are better. But I see where he's coming from. He's not wrong. So, is that our show?
I think that's a wrap.
All right, it's our show. We'll see you guys later in the week. Maybe
next week. Maybe the weekend.
Maybe the weekend.
Possibly.
Depends
how many views we get.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't.
Not really. But we just like doing this anyway.
Yeah, we like to do it for fun.
No one's usually going to be at the end of our video, but whatever.
Yeah, like who's actually going to watch this?
That's true.
All right, see ya.